Hey, howdy, hey everybody, and happy holidays. Today is, in fact, at least I am celebrating Christmas. I'm not sure what everyone else is doing, but we left off here on the rooftop, in the divide, of course, making our way actually to Ulysses Temple now. Eddie has just been hijacked and taken away, but let's continue making our way down here. There are going to be some deathclaws, so I'm going to set up some chems and a quick save real quick, and yeah, let's go ahead and go to the inventory. Alright, let's see what kind of damage we can do. I've done a ton of chems. See, we are slow-mo, of course. I'm going to try to cripple them first, really. Oh. I think they're both crit. Oh, are they both crippling? Yeah, so now we can just kind of backtrack here and take them out from afar. Kind of wasted our GREs, but it's fine. Alright, and when we get to this puddle of water here, just past the deathclaws, we go into this body of water. There is a cave here, marked with the old world flag as usual. But we come on inside here. Go ahead and crouch down. You see, we're already in caution. As you saw, there's I believe two warheads in here to detonate. But we want to come up here. All right, there you go. There is the unique boss, I guess, deathclaw called Rawr, and you can take its claw, like unlike the other deathclaws in this game, and actually make a weapon out of it. If you have, what is it? If you have Wild Wasteland like me, it's gonna be called Fist of North Rawr instead of North Star, I think. And then it's just Fist of Rawr for regular people playthroughs without Wild Wasteland, of course. But let's go ahead and try our best here. I think we've got a good amount of chems on. I don't think our stealth boy is going to help us at all. Oh yeah, look at that. Oof. We're looking kind of good. Where's my iron sights? Oh, we didn't implant. We need to implant. And there we go. We actually defeated Rawr very quickly there. Apparently I can't do my Pip-Boy Lad in slow motion. It just thinks I'm trying to open it. But once we pick up Rawr's talon, claw is larger and more impressive than those of lesser death claws. You might be able to turn it into a weapon if you find a workbench. And yeah, indeed, if you go to a workbench and take it there, with a 75 unarmed skill and some other things, we'll definitely be crafting it once we get out of this DLC, don't worry. But yeah, you need a skill 75 and unarmed to actually craft it. But it's pretty cool. It's the only Deathclaw gauntlet in New Vegas because, again, they didn't bring over all of the craftable weapons from Fallout 3. So let's continue on the road here and get out of this cave. And yeah, I'm using our stealth boy to our advantage while it's still on here. I managed to get rid of the anti-material rifle guy at least. I see someone invisible. That's not good. Oh. There we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. Maybe he had an auto snip back on him. But once we remove this warhead out the way, we can actually go up there, if their bodies don't fly too far away, that is, and see what they had. I know one had a material rifle, but again, it weighs so much, I don't know if I want to pick up another one. They are worth quite a few caps, though. Oh, we're getting sniped up here. Managed to get rid of him, but it still says we're in danger, because be careful, there is a cloaked marked beast leader here, like the blister in them. We'll find him. He has a stealth boy on, so be careful if you've already had the unfortunate event of already meeting him. Satchel charge, let's get it. There we go. And then a Ralphie poster here. We didn't get all of them. We got like 10, it's fine. Oh, that's the guy we knocked down. But we've also spawned some marked men over here, so be a little careful. Oh, yeah, we good. Alright, he's gone. But there is one with a stealth boy, I believe. So I don't think you're out of the way just yet. There they are. Oh, it's just a marauder. Alright, that was pretty close there, but we managed to pull the win. Actually, have we? I think we're still dying. Alright, and I found Blade. He just spawned in after blowing up a bomb here. I mean, a warhead, not a bomb. And yeah, he's not stealthed up though. I don't know. Does he see me? He's just kind of running away. There we go. And there we go. We've taken down Blade. Let's go ahead and check out what he has. Alright, he has the Marked Beast Eyes helmet, so pretty cool, I guess. That's the final one, though, so you no longer have to worry about looking out for any more bosses besides, I guess, the final confrontation of the DLC. But anyways, let's continue going on up here, up the cliff. I saw a sniper up there. I'm going to try to get back on lock and take it out as we make our way just past where this warhead once was. Alright, and crossing this final bridge here, if we look in front, there are some satchel charges spread about. There was some on that bridge I just took. Here's 2. There we go. So now we can reload and begin our confrontation with whoever's up front of the palace, or the temple, I mean. Alright, and with this guy down with the minigun, there was also a sniper up on the ledge. After taking all of them out, let's go ahead and destroy this, detonate this warhead, and I guess make our way inside of the temple. Alright, here we are, Ulysses Temple. Very cool. Let's go ahead and go inside. Oh, and we have leveled up. We have completed the Divine Quest. Oh, we got a locked terminal here. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Scan for hostiles.
And sneaking just enough, we are able to apply our level up. So let's go ahead and do that, and I'll check back in. And I think this is what we're going to do for our level up, getting energy weapons to 80, lockpick to 84, where we won't add any more points to it now. 56 to survival, and 55 to unarmed. Our perk, we're going to pick and stay back. I know I'm not having a shotgun right now, but we are in the DLC, but keep in mind, after this DLC, we'll be able to play more of the main game again, before eventually doing the final DLC, of course, because there's 4 in all. This is our 3rd one, but here and now, I mean, and stay back, never take here and now, and stay back, you've covered a shotgun technique that allows us to knock an enemy down every once in a while, so we'll make sure to stock up on some shells, craft some stuff when we get back to the Mojave, but let's continue pressing forward. I have to go ahead and face off against these guys. Let's go ahead. Let's go to the maintenance area. I do wish to proceed. And can we also go ahead and unlock the corridor as well? There we go. Ah! Oh, did we knock him out? No way, that's crazy, let's go. But once we are in here, we can actually come up to this terminal and open repair pod 2, because it is the only occupied one. And once we do so, optional objective complete, rescued Eddie. Yeah, it must have been an override function piggybacked on that broadcast. That's what pulled you here. Yeah, are you alright? Well, okay. Of course I came after you. I wasn't going to leave you behind. And yeah, sorry. Yeah, whatever he's planning, Ulysses obviously wants you there. Come on, let's not disappoint. And yeah, we have all of our perks back now that Eddie is with us, so we get our Eddie benefits back, and let's I guess head to the main corridor. And as I said, once you step through the door there, you can conduct a physical exam on this auto dock, conveniently placed right before Ulysses, right? But let's go ahead. Oh, just some dirty water and flamer fuel. Not terrible. I'm going to go ahead and drop a hard save here, though, and I recommend you do the same, and head to the door. Alright, we're going to go ahead and drop a Meeting People's magazine, just so we have 100 speech, because you need to do a certain speech option in a certain pattern as well, in order to get the peaceful ending with Ulysses and not fight him. And I prefer to do that, because then he just hangs out here after the DLC. Not here, but near the entrance of the DLC. But look at that. Speech 100. We're set to go. Let's go ahead and drop that final hard save in this room and start talking to Ulysses, because it's going to be a lot of dialogue, I feel.
So you came, courier. To what? Watch your homeland burn one last time? Kill me, perhaps? Judging by your shadow, maybe you can't let your machine go. Doesn't matter now. Either way, the Divide Giants are awakening. The missiles here on their way home. There is no way to stop them.
Yeah, I'm going to say, I still don't understand, why are you doing this?
You've answered your own question. And you'll die with that question on your lips. You don't see, listen, even when it's all around you. No matter if I nailed it into your head like a gift from Caesar. You brought the Divide to life, courier. You walked the road, brought the bear, then the bull, brought me, following your tracks. And when I saw the divide you made, I saw a second chance, a new way of thinking. My world, no longer the East. And you brought the West in that package, destroyed it all, nearly killed me, flesh and spirit. You destroyed something larger than the bear, greater than the bull. And even when you could have turned away, you brought it again in that machine. You destroyed a nation taking its first breath, a place that could have been my home. Now, I'll destroy yours.
Yeah, what happened at the Divide, what I did was an accident. What you're doing, it's madness.
No. Now there is purpose. I believe you when you say you were careless. The Divide, the chip, the machine you brought here. Many messages can be taken from that, intended or not. What I do now is an act of conviction.
Yeah, if you blame me for the Divide, then let me answer for it, not others.
Blame you? No. Learned from you. Both the weapon to kill a nation and the strength to do it. You showed me a road, a way to carry my message. You've already answered for what you've done. Now the flag you follow will answer for it.
Yeah, you intend to bomb the Mojave?
No, not the Mojave. The West. All that's been built since America died. Same symbols as before the war. Now a flag carried by a tribe of children. You walked the West, didn't stay. You know the reason. The bear grows without structure, follows a symbol without knowing its history. After this, only one flag will remain over the Mojave. Let that one fly, or destroy itself.
Yeah, you couldn't destroy the West, even with all the missiles you have here.
No need to destroy the bear. Just cut its throat. You taught me that at the Divide. Only need to cut off the supply line, the road, to watch something greater die. I'll turn the long 15 into miles of fire. Cut off the Mojave. NCR will fall back, lose Hoover Dam, and leave their throats exposed. to the Legion.
And yeah, we have a reputation option. I don't think we have any rep, but you might not believe in nations. I do.
Yet you follow nothing at all. You have walked the Mojave, let the shadow of flags fall upon you, yet walk carelessly, no allegiance, your words empty as your actions.
And now we have a speech 90 options. I think I'm going to go ahead and choose this one. I think it's the right thing to do. I need to know why you're doing this, not for my sake, but for history's sake.
The why of it. You taught me the why of it. If you believe in something enough, you must be willing to let it burn, lest it claim you. These governments of the two-headed bear, the Legion, they carry old world ideas into an age that no longer needs them, where they cannot live.
And speech option 100. I'm not talking about the NCR or the Legion. I'm talking about our history.
Our history. The divide. That history has been written. Its lessons learned. There's nothing more to be dug from these cracks in the earth. No more fury to be torn from its sky.
Alright, and from here we're going to go ahead and just say nothing more to say. I've already won. Everything you hate about me, you've become.
If you seek to anger me, words won't be enough. Your moral ground is weak here in the divide.
Yeah. All you are is some echo of me, following my road, letting my history dictate yours.
What do I care for your perspective? You walk blindly, foolishly into death, your own and others. You do not rule my actions, and do not mistake my acts for yours.
You couldn't have done this without me bringing what you need.
You were tricked. Still, you take pride in it. Nothing can prevent what comes. The missiles will launch. These questions, your words or mine, what do they matter to you?
And the final prompt that I'm going to choose is even if the missiles launch and I die here, if I can convince you, that's enough for me.
It is enough. It may be that as much destruction has been written in the earth here, you may build something else, as you built the divide. You have spoken truly. There's a shadow of a nation behind you, the hope of a people. Yet it may not matter. The divide still stands against us.
Well, we've already handled everything I can throw at us.
Our enemies gather outside, shadows of the bear and the bull. They will have found their way in, just as you did. It was always my intention, in case I could not kill you. The marked men would flood this place, cut off your escape. If we cannot prevent what comes, then let us make our stand here. Two couriers together at the divide.
And yes, so now we have to fend off the marked men with Ulysses here. I had to talk him down. There's a few options you can do to talk him down and actually be successful and not have to fight him like I'm doing. But I just did one of them. There's, again, a couple of things you can do. Alright, and we have cleared out all of the marked men here. I'm just going to go around and loot, because they do have some decent loot. But as you can see, we can't carry too much with us. The plasma caster, very good. And once we have cleared everyone out, we can come over here to the missile launch terminal, and I'm going to go ahead and drop a hard save. I recommend you do so as well if you wish to explore other, I guess, alternate realities within your Let's Play, your playthrough. But if we go ahead and talk to it, the terminal is already engaged in its countdown sequence, and the abort code has been overridden. You might be able to change the missile's target or accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles immediately. So we can attempt to cancel the launch again, redirect the missiles to target both the NCR and Caesar's Legion, redirect the missiles to only Caesar, or accelerate the countdown and launch the missiles to the NCR. But I'm going to do both of them because I want both of the endings, unique armor and gear, and also the reason why I haven't been to the strip yet and talked to Benny and everything, or I wait until after this point to progress the story, is once I go to the tops, Caesar's Legion and NCR will no longer hate me, and I haven't done any quests for them, so therefore I haven't wasted any karma, so it's easier to get idolized or access to the safe house that way. So let's go ahead and just target both of them with nukes. And yes, I sure do. You can't have Eddie sacrifice himself heroically, but I'm not. And let's get out of here. Quest failed, the end. Quest added the apocalypse, so all we gotta do is leave. And it's going to be an ending slide. We have lost Eddie's enhanced sense of perk, and we're going to head back to the Mojave.
The couriers finally really did it. They blew up the lands west and east of the Mojave, damning them all to hell. The act was discovered 200 years later as other couriers explored the Mojave wastes. There, they saw NCR relics, reminders of their once proud history. Hopeville burned lightless in the night, invisible fires of radiation scorching it from within and without. It is said a man still walked its streets with a tattered jacket, an old world flag etched on the back. He remained there, perhaps as punishment for the scars he left on the waste, or a reminder of a history he could not forget. For Ulysses, his journey was over. The courier had been the end of his road. As for the courier, he turned his back on his home for the second time and made his way back, navigating the treachery of the divide. Tunnelers and the marked men avoided the lone figure, as if recognizing the courier's right to passage, or out of fear. The courier walked until he stood again upon the edge of the divide, the last road he would walk before the second battle for Hoover Dam. There, beside his feet, was a final package from one courier to another. A footlocker bearing a gift and a message. But that message, it is something for couriers to carry, and for them alone. The lights flickered across the divide, reminders that the old world histories persist and find meaning in the present. It said, war never changes. Men do, through the roads they walk. And this road has reached its end.
All right, and yeah, you can see two nuke clouds forming there after the DLC ends, and we have a box of goodies here, as we always do. Yeah, each rocket, as we said before, went east and west to the I-15 and the dry wells. We got Old Glory and Red Glare, Courier Duster, Ulysses Duster Mask, some Bitter Drink, and the Snakebite Tourniquets, and Ulysses' final message along with some ammo for the weapon as well. But since we finished the DLC as well, we're going to get some more prompts popping up. There we go. Fires of Armageddon. So yeah, our merciless nuclear assault on the nations of the Mojave has devastated the lands of both the Legion and the NCR. So now we can go, like I said, Cottonwood Cove to the Tri Wells and NCR outpost to the Flung 15. We've also got the Dead Man's Burden perk, which lets us add a special attribute to any of our a perk point to our special attributes, and we get reputation with the Boomers and the Powder Gangers. If you had turned off the nukes, you would have gained favor with the Brotherhood of Steel, which is the only way to actually get idolized by the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout New Vegas is by doing that ending of Lonesome Road. But like I've been saying, we're going to go ahead and boost luck to 6 so we can finally get better criticals under our belt. But that is going to be it for today, everyone. So as always, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Share it with your friends if you think they'd also enjoy this type of content. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.